Good morning. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. This video is entitled Black Men Need to Face Reality. I don't know how long this one's going to be, but I'm going to just tell you, it might be rough for some brothers today. There's a reality that we live in that I think we have an issue as men accepting, and that bothers me. This is America. You're a black man in America. You're not white. You're not going to be treated like you're white. You're never going to be treated like you're white. So accept the reality. Stop thinking you could do things that white people could do, whether it's positive or negative, and you're going to actually reap the exact same benefits. You're not going to be treated fairly. Face the reality. You know, how delusional do you have to be? You still have to work twice as hard and be twice as good to get half as much. That's the reality. So cut the bull. If you want to be successful, well, you know it's going to be hard for you. Going to be harder for you than anybody else. Face the reality. Accept that and go with and get the moving. You know, if you're a parent and you got a black son, your black son is going to get treated the worst of all the kids in the school. Accept the reality. You're going to have to make up for the lack of education they're going to get in the school and the house. Face the reality. Look at the numbers. Black boys at the bottom of the list on everything. Not because they're just stupid, but because this is how this society is built. Stop asking the society to do something for you that you know they're not going to do. Face the reality. Because the problem is, since we don't want to really face the complete reality, we keep doing the same stuff, asking and begging and whining and pleading for it to be fair. It's not going to be fair. It has never been fair. Why you keep asking for fair? Fair doesn't benefit everybody who's being unfair to you. It's not going to happen. Face the reality. When it comes to respect, nobody respects us. That's the reality. Do we do things? Not really. But the fact that we're trying to just skirt around the issue that, you know, you need to respect my humanity, you need to respect my manhood and respect my life and essence as a person. That's good in an ideal sense. But we ain't living in ideals. We living in reality. That's what's going on. People love to use us. It benefits them. It profits them. Accept the reality. That's what it's about. People raise their children and in every ethnicity and genders to make sure that they could get over in America by standing on us. They say it's just business. Business ain't personal, but it is personal because it affects your life personally on both aspects. Accept that these people see you as an enemy. That's what it is. You have no friends. Face the reality. Now, for all you people trying to relive the civil rights movement, it didn't work. Face the reality. Yeah, I said it. It didn't work. You know why it didn't work? Because you're not doing right by the people who sacrificed their lives for the things that we benefit from them dying today. We still collectively aren't doing right by all of the martyrs of the civil rights movement. But we want to relive it and remake it. Why? For attention? Face the reality. Face the reality, black men. Religion ain't going to save you. Jesus ain't going to help. Allah ain't going to help. Yah, Yeshua, whoever you want to call, Amun-Ra, Osiris, the Anunnaki, are not going to fix this. We got to fix this. Face the reality. Face the reality. Some of us want to keep it sabotaged and broken. Some of us like being like this position because It benefits us. So face the reality. We have traitors in our midst who gonna continue to be traitors. That's the reality. I just gotta say it, right? Face the reality. Our women don't love us and don't respect us. That's what it is. Face the reality. And for you guys who don't love them and don't respect them either, guess what? Sex ain't gonna change the plight of your life. I'm sorry, face that reality. I don't give a damn if you got more women than Will Chamberlain. It still ain't gonna change your life. So do you want a better life, or do you want to walk in the living room when she sleep every day singing "We Are the Champions" with panties in your hand? Face the reality. That still ain't doing nothing for you in the long run. Face the reality. You shouldn't have to, you're getting cussed out because that's what people treat you like trash because that's what makes you work. That's the reality. You know what gets your attention? As much as we talk about the women, drama. People got to cuss you out to make you do something. People got to talk shit to you to make you do something. People got to be on your head and on your neck to make you do something. Face the reality. Because your inner drive and ambition, you're not just getting up in the morning, and collectively, we're not just getting up in the morning and just handling business. No. Somebody had to grab you by the neck, drag you on, throw water on you when you sleep, hit the alarm clock with a sledgehammer, smack you a couple times, and then you have beef with them. I can't believe you did that to me. Why? Why do they have to do that to you? Because they know you. The reality is they got to put a foot in your ass to get you to move. Face the reality. Face the reality. Dysfunction ain't cool. Being a drug dealer ain't the thing to be. Being a hustler ain't the thing to be. Man, oh my God. Being a weed head is indefensible. Being an alcoholic is indefensible. Now you want to cry that, we're not doing as much as we can, but you don't cry that we're not out here, that we're doing fuck shit. The bitch assness is a part of the culture that has to die. But it doesn't die because guess what? Even the best people in our community like that bullshit. And that is the equivalent of one step forward, two steps back. Face the reality. Face the reality. The American dream trumps the Black American dream. That's the reality. That's the reality. Okay? Jeez, I just have to, we gotta face what's real. Real talk. The reality is some of y'all just need to be cut off. Some of y'all ain't never gonna be right. Some of y'all ain't never gonna be good. Some of y'all ain't gonna never be shit. And some of y'all, they told me I wasn't gonna be shit. Yeah, when it was right about you. They was right about you. Some of y'all, they absolutely right about you. You ain't gonna never be shit. That's the reality. You ain't gonna never try to either. So I don't care about your feelings. Face the reality. If you want to be something, you make the effort to be it. Prove it. Nobody got to hold your hand for life. Nobody. That's the reality of it. What about this? Face the reality that you need to stop sabotaging brothers who are doing better things than you because you're a hater. We got a lot of haters. That's the reality. We got a lot of dusty people who want to be on a pedestal, tell people what they should and shouldn't do because they ain't gonna do shit. That's the reality. That's part of who on the team right now. So we got to face the reality. We have to face the reality that some of us have no direction in life. And some of us have it all planned out. And those two parties will not be on the same and not be in the same area. That's the reality. So some of you black men who looking for other black men to come help you, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. That's the reality. You know why they ain't coming? Because you ain't about shit. You gotta, they say God helps people who help themselves. For you brothers who don't help yourself, stop looking for other brothers to come help you. Hell no. You ain't worth it. Because you ain't willing to do it for yourself. Face the reality. Self-improvement is your responsibility. Face the reality. Ain't nobody else's. Does this country owe us? Yes. Are they going to pay us? No. Face the reality. Some of y'all, you might be alone. You might not have a woman, or a happy marriage, wife and kids. You might die by your damn self. That could be a reality. Face it. Is that a reason to not get yourself together? Nope. Stop to face the reality. There is no excuse to not go for broke. With all the adversity you face, and there's still no excuse. Because it's still your life. You still have dreams and aspirations. So every barrier you have to face to get there. You need to go try to do it. And it's better to try and fail to just sit there and say, oh, I can't do it. And face the reality. Even if you do it. We've seen this time and time again. People going to tell you it ain't good enough, even when they ain't doing shit with their lives. And other people of other groups going to be mad at you. How did you do that? You're not supposed to. You're in my spot. So what? And the reason I have to say face the reality is because guess what? It'll never change unless you change it. Your kid's future won't change unless you change the present. Face that reality. Stop saying, we're going to put it on the youth. It ain't the youth job. So, we out.